What's up, everybody? Today's video is about a man in Miami, Florida who got COVID-19 relief fund. As everybody knows, COVID-19 is going on. And one of the things that Congress passed was saying, hey, if your business has been hurt by the COVID-19, apply for these loans and we'll give you money to help your business. Sounds legit, right? You're a business owner and you've been hurt by this virus and your employees, are hurting. So you apply for these loans to help your business out. Now there's a man, his name is David Hines out of Miami, Florida, who apparently filled out some of these loans and he got around $3.9 million back. However, within 5 days of receiving this money, he goes out and buys a Lamborghini Huracan. Now, let me just read this for you, man, because it is crazy. It is crazy. Let me get to the scene here. Here we go. Florida man was charged with fraud Monday after receiving $3.9 million in loans from the Paycheck Protection Program to buy himself, among other things, a Lamborghini sports car, authorities said. David T. Hines of Miami, Florida was charged with one count of bank fraud, one count of making false statements to a financial institution, and one count of engaging in transactions in unlawful proceeds according to the statements released by the U.S. Department of Justice. Authorities allege that Hines, 29, applied on behalf of a few companies for $13.5 million in loans provided by the Paycheck Protection Program, which was designed to keep small businesses afloat amid the coronavirus pandemic, which I explained in the beginning. Now, the complaint says that Hines lied about the amount paid to employees. Instead, he used the funds to shop at luxury stores and resorts in Miami Beach, according to the statement. Federal prosecutors said in a statement that within days of receiving the funds, Hines purchased a 2020 Lamborghini Huracan sports car for approximately $318,000. Now, I'm not sure of the exact price of the Huracan, so I looked at this on Car and Driver. It says the Evo rear-wheel drive runs around $212, Evo all-wheel drive $267, Evo Spider rear-wheel drive $233. So I'm thinking he purchased the Evo Spider all-wheel drive for $291,095. Now here is a picture of the Huracan. It's blue. It's nice, man. It's nice. That got seized by authorities. Now there was another. Here's this picture right here. There's another one that said, that he received a lot more because he allegedly applied for more loans for other companies. And the Washington Post, they wrote, here it is. They said David is a legitimate business owner who, like millions of Americans, suffered financially during the pandemic, said Chad Petrowski, his attorney. While the allegations appear very serious in the light of the pandemic, David is anxious to tell his side of the story when the time comes. What can you possibly say? Because it was found that he had lied on some of the loans. He talked about he paid employees and when he didn't pay employees. Let's see. Hines first submitted applications for 7 businesses requesting more than $13.5 million. It didn't take long for Hines to exploit the funds for his own enjoyment, prosecutors said. On May 18th, just 5 days after receiving a deposit for almost $750,000 in one of the accounts, Hines allegedly wired $320,000 for the Lamborghini, registering the car under both his name and the companies that received a PPP loan. Now, bruh, you couldn't just go out and get a Honda or or even if you have a business, a lot of business owners, they have like high-end Mercedes, Someone correct me if I'm wrong. He could have just got a Mercedes for like 50 grand. And that probably wouldn't even been a trigger, but Bruh goes out and get his $300,000 car, which is also very unethical. But I want to talk about the organization side of this. Because he was able to do this, it shows you that there is a fault in the system. Because if you can go in there and falsify documents and get millions, something is wrong with the system. But we have no, it seems like there was no checks and balances done. And it only caught up to him when I guess the Justice Department found out about it. Someone either tipped them off to about him, but a $300,000 car, how can you explain, oh, it's for my business? How can you explain that? How can you explain going out and shopping at, some of these high-end luxury places in Miami, spending all this money and try to say, hey, it's for my business? Bruh, I love Florida, man. But man, we got some stupid people here, bruh. Y'all take care.